coming at you. No intro. This is the Rooted Loft with Amy and Alex Campbell, even though he's very here begrudgingly.
That's me.
Yeah. As the skeptic. So I just told him we were gonna jump on here and start talking because he's got a lot to say. I've got a lot to say. The world's on fire. I mean, you can really pick a point and go from there.
How about yours?
Pick a point. My point.
The world's on fire.
Well, it is. Do you mean literally or figuratively? Because it is both.
It is both?
Mm-hmm.
How?
All the geological events that have happened around the globe.
Geological?
Why is that?
Like volcanoes?
Yeah.
Geological?
But but in a specific fashion, they have happened. That's
in a pattern?
Yeah, and an alarming rate too.
Okay, wait.
No, I read about it, and not on social media. I read about it.
Welcome to the volcano episode.
No, it's not. I'm just saying. You said you wanted to start at a point. If you wanted to start there, there is a point there.
All right, fine. So these volcanoes.
Well, think about it this way. Maine, New Jersey, and Massachusetts all felt multiple earthquakes this last like 6 months.
I didn't feel an earthquake.
Oh, okay. No, you speak for everyone.
No, I'm saying.
I'm saying in the news.
Today I do. No.
It happened. You saw a lot of social media posts confirming that, like, yes, this did happen. Dogs going crazy. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So aside from the geological points, yeah, I mean, the world is on fire. Yes, completely.
There have been a lot of forest fires.
Exactly. More to my point. And like in really nice places. Okay. Like
the Pacific Palisades.
Maui.
Yeah.
Hamptons.
Could you imagine
they took out the Hamptons? I say they meaning like the weather gods, not like the left, the right, the anybody. We're all just fucking people.
Well, it's true.
It is. It is. I make no identity claim.
No, but like, there has been actual fire.
Yeah. People's homes just gone.
Can you imagine?
And then imagine the conspiracies that like fly around that they also have to deal with. It's like, I lost my home. And you guys want to talk conspiracy theory and Republicans and Democrats.
Listen,
I lost my home.
Listen, if I lost some like, $20 to like $80 million home, I would start a freaking conspiracy theory over how upset I would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't imagine. I honestly couldn't imagine. And there was like something with like the homeowners insurance was messed up.
Well, they canceled it, I believe, last summer.
Yeah.
It was canceled.
This is old news.
Right. But it ties together.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old news. Gotta pay attention.
Mm-hmm. History
matters. See, that's why education, lifelong education is kind of like on brand. It's why do people shove 12 years down the throats of children and then like don't follow it up with anything? That's just an insane plan.
I don't think it's insane.
Not everybody learns at the same rate.
Well, that's my point. That's why I don't think it's insane. Like, I don't think it's insane. Not everybody learns at the same time either. Like,
I just think it's weird.
You got to ease off, you know what I mean? Some of these expectations.
Oh, yeah. My expectations.
Of society, especially.
I have none.
Yeah. It sounds like you do.
If I, did the prayers, I'd pray for society.
If you did, if you did the prayers.
But unfortunately, I'm not going to lie. See, transparency, we can jump right to that. Transparency is key, and I'm not going to lie about who I am. I believe in science and the universe and energy and what, No, I've not seen like an atom with my own eye, but like just yes, I know the science that exists. I have poured over the data myself on these things. So
I've met a few Adams
right.
here and there.
Oh, my god. What a dork.
What do you got?
Yeah, so transparency being a game changer because of the struggles, like anybody else like feel that rental rates just keep going up and like there's not as many houses for sale, everything's just for rent and it's really high.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Real estate values have gone insane.
Yeah.
Like since COVID, basically. And the whole thing with COVID, and I know you've heard this a lot, but
Bless your heart, tell me.
no, the whole thing with COVID and the housing situation, the only way that real estate values can go up is if people are, essentially bidding on the properties. There are literally bidding wars, you know what I mean, on the properties. Nobody during COVID had an income that they could verify to get a mortgage.
Right. Nothing was verifiable because not everything was on ice.
Yeah. Who's buying all the houses?
Cash people. Cash money.
I mean, so if there was a run on real estate specifically during that time, it was only, the wealthy to extremely wealthy.
This is where my development project comes in. I swear, guys, it's here.
I mean, it's really the only, the only possible thing.
I just and the fact that everybody is like, we live in a transparent society. Like, if you go out in public, just assume you're on camera at most times. Like, whether it's your neighbor's Ring camera, like just assume you're on camera most times and be accountable for your actions. As long as that tracks, everything should be fine.
I think we're getting there. You know what I mean? We're not fully transparent.
Social accountability is huge.
This is
whatever. I'm trying to live my life in transparency.
There are cameras everywhere, and you're always under more scrutiny to an extent. With social media and putting yourself out there, like everybody does. But beyond that, like,
be socially accountable. Like when you're outside, be like, am I being nice to the earth and to my neighbor and just doing a good thing? Am I present in the moment, or am I just fixated on what happened 2 nights ago or worried about what's going to happen 5 nights from now? Like, it just seems.
Why? What happened 2 nights ago?
I drank and I got in trouble, guys.
You didn't get in trouble.
No, not in trouble. Just hit the sauce a little hard.
It was a long time out.
That's what you get living in New England. We drank. Oh, let's see. What is it? Trust in institutions. Skepticism grow. Yeah. Oh God, corporations and all that. Skepticism growing. I think skepticism is out. It's just everyone's skeptical.
We're to the point where truth doesn't matter.
Right.
Like, we're beyond skeptical.
No.
Like, literally, truth itself no longer matters.
No. Unless you can prove it empirically with data and a good presentation, and only a small one, because people's attention spans are like 5 seconds long.
I'm not sure. I'm convinced it's a matter of money. I'm convinced it's a matter of money. Like, if you have enough money, truth stops mattering at some point. The less money you have, the more truth matters. Honestly.
The less money you have, the harder it is to live. What is that dichotomy? It doesn't make sense. Like, socially, we the rich can just and then
they've worked for it. But I think you're being unfair. Like, in many cases, they've worked for it. I'm not saying like no one deserves to be rich. Like, that's insane. But you know what I mean? But
no, but even, I mean, everybody, for the most part, most people have struggled with some sort of debt, whether it be medical, credit card, like something hits most people or their families. Like, it touches us in some way. Debt is, you can't get rid of it. Like, there'll always be debt.
There will always be debt.
I know. I wish there wouldn't be.
Put that on a t-shirt. There will always be debt.
There will always be debt.
Mm-hmm.
There will be though.
I'll always be in debt.
No. Let's see here. Climate change. Ooh, we don't want to go there yet. Government. I don't know what we can say about government and what's going on, but like
Pass.
I
Pass.
my statement on this is just read what you can and stay politically aware. And don't do it just nationally, do it globally. Try to look at the big picture. Outside of that, yes, I should probably move on.
Yeah, I have no guidance.
Energy efficiency. Oh, this is when God, I read about all these like small places that like people live in Boston and New York, and they can't really like, there aren't like fresh markets like in their area, and their square footage is like 700.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This is my whole, this is why I go to the Rooted Loft. This is my whole project is like everybody has equal, apartment space that's new, modern, carries your basic amenities, same way a hotel would. Like it's just insane to me that like we haven't moved to the next stage.
Maybe it should be a hotel.
No. This isn't that. This isn't that.
What is it?
Because it's not building new buildings. I mean, you could, yes, you could do this in a hotel, but it's not building new buildings. That's against where I'm at.
You want to take over an existing building?
Yes, it has to be an established structure.
Like a warehouse?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's what their community wants. Like community people, there's history within that building. They want a new history. They want a continued history. So yeah, it makes sense. Whatever you need to do to fix it, hire all the local contractors.
You know what'd be cool?
I can't give you my plan.
You know what'd be cool? Like apartments in like one of those old like rundown factories like in the Midwest.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, the Midwest. So we have 3 points of area in the Midwest is out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michigan specifically. Because because we know of areas that are in need and this could actually benefit. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There is that. I'm very excited about that. What's going on in sportsman?
Well, right now, March Madness.
Right. So what's up with the madness?
It's pretty mad. It's downright angry right now. Woo! Yeah.
What's happening?
I don't know. There's a lot going on. You kind of put me on the spot there. Like, Michigan won tonight. That was cool. Michigan's in the Sweet 16. Michigan State plays later.
Go Michigan!
Yeah,
We're from Michigan.
This is weird.
New Englanders from Michigan.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I watched. Mm-hmm. I watched. Auburn beat Creighton.
What's Auburn?
Auburn's a college. Wow.
Yeah, and Creighton's a college?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Who plays Michigan next?
I don't know.
Undetermined.
Yeah, I'd have to look.
I see.
I probably should know. I don't know though.
One day I'll get into hockey and you'll be forced to watch it.
I don't like hockey.
Oh.
I don't like hockey. You know what I miss though? Okay, with hockey, one thing I'll tell you I miss. Well, I used to watch like when the Red Wings. You remember when the Red Wings were really good?
Yeah.
Yeah. This. I used to watch when I was a kid. Yeah, I used to watch when I was a kid, and back then, like they did. That's when they started to do the puck tracer thing. Do you remember that?
No.
You didn't watch a lot of hockey back then. They.
I didn't watch it at the same time, dingus. God.
No, whatever. They. No, they had like a little tracer on the puck. Like it was like a little like you know what I mean by a tracer, like they do in golf. you know what I'm saying? Like a tracer, like that follows the puck and shows where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss that. They don't do that anymore. That's good. I was going nowhere else with that. That was it. That was it.
It was just about the tracer.
Here's the redeemable thing I can say about hockey. That's what that was.
No, I just like I like the hockey. I like the cold atmosphere. I like the games. I like the I don't know. I just like hockey.
Hockey?
Raw? What of it?
Hockey's okay. It's I like going to a hockey, a hockey game. I would rather go to a game than watch one like on TV. I don't really get interested in like the day-to-day, the standings, the Stanley Cup or anything like that. Going
you
to a
know
hockey
the
game.
stats of like every football and basketball person since birth.
Well, no, not really. I'll tell you. It's
and
like,
some golfers.
Here's how I can put it. Okay. I get into sports at a really young age, and I used to like memorize statistics and things like that. But it's worked kind of like this. Like, you know how you used to have like 10 to 12 phone numbers in your head of people that you knew, that you were related to.
Yeah.
You don't have any of the Hi buddy.
Hi buddy.
You don't have any of those phone numbers in your head now.
Well, I have some.
Maybe from when you were a child, but you have no new ones.
No.
Nobody that you meet now is like, you're like, oh, that's Claudia's number. Like,
no, I'm like, program that into my phone.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So kind of like that. I think that like anything else and like everything else, the information age is kind of spoiled, you know what I mean, us on that front. I don't really have to memorize anything.
No.
Nobody really does. That's really the one thing we should embrace
and the clouds seem to remember all the stored information no matter what, tied to an email address. So that makes it really easy to remember everybody's phone number.
Yeah.
Like I have phone numbers of people that I worked with 15 years ago.
Right.
Because I've had the same email address for about 15 years. So it's crazy.
Yeah. But like there's no way you'd remember a number now.
No.
You know what I mean? Or even of the last 15.
The amount of people I've met, absolutely not.
Yeah, exactly. No. But so it's like that. It's like, the information age has kind of spoiled us. But also, when you think about it, like on those terms,
it's so helpful.
It's freeing. It's downright freeing. You know what I mean?
I was reading multiple articles because I wanted to know I was talking straight about how basically there's no way to take the internet away at this point from anybody. So communal internet is like the next step. And I'm like, I'm here for it. I get it. That makes sense. Like, sure. You know what I mean? Like it just.
There are like towns and in cities that do like whole.
But it's hard to get a whole town
Wi-Fi. Not really.
Hopefully not. Sharon Mass, are you out there?
Right.
Free Wi-Fi?
I don't know. No thanks. No thanks. It'll come with a delivery fee. Or
no free Wi-Fi. Only if it's free.
No, it won't be free. It'll be paid through taxes. It won't be. I mean, it's not the same as free.
Okay, free without raising taxes. We have the money.
I'm just saying.
It's Wi-Fi.
Okay.
It's a signal.
I'm just saying.
Say less, as Adam Devine says.
Say less.
Say less.
Say less. Reminds me of Payless.
Oh, I miss them.
I know. Payless shoes.
Mm-hmm. They had cheap shoes for girls and boys.
They allowed you to pay less.
See, this is spy community is a necessary thing. Gotta have someone to talk to. Too many people don't have anybody to talk to. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Just engage with each other. Engage with those around you. Yeah. Build your life around your people, not around your work. It's like the worst thing I could think of. It's just living to work.
Yeah.
I build my work life around you pretty damn well.
No, I think that obviously there's balance in both. You know what I mean? Like, there's I don't mean balance. It's good to be balanced.
Right.
Like that's the real, sweet spot, like to be balanced in both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just
you're so
get ahead of
needy.
myself. Yeah.
This is Barry the needy puppy.
Yeah. Barry. He joined us a while ago. He's quiet as long as you just pet him over and over again. Forever. But then as soon as you stop.
Wait, let's see what he does.
Oh.
Let's give it
Oh.
Yeah. let me have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's big. And our other is snoozing.
She could care less.
Yeah, no. And her name's Karen. So
yeah.
She care less. Yeah. No, I just I'll try to get Alex to join my movement of like making everything socially transparent. And
listen,
Linda, I don't know if he will, but I think that'll be my next big step. If I can get you to do it.
We can get anyone to do it. I can make it here.
No. And just we need community. I don't know. How's your job going?
My job?
Yeah, you like it. That's nice.
I like my job.
Yeah.
I like my job.
It's good.
I like it's calm, in a way. It's good like that.
The schedule keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, the schedule's a lot. It's pretty demanding on that front, but again,
it's good.
But again, it's like lower stress than what I was doing before. So
School's going good.
I didn't ask. No, I'm kidding. No, go ahead. You're on break right now, right?
I am on break right now. But yes, school's going good. All A's. MF.
All A's, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Straight A's.
Doing good.
How many classes?
5 this time.
All right. What are the classes?
Math, science, theater, oral communications.
What math is it?
And French. Topics in mathematics, so it's like probabilities and statistics.
Oh, okay.
It's not like finance statistics, it's like probability and statistic. Like it's pretty easy.
Yeah. They teach you how to count cards.
I don't know.
They should.
I haven't done that.
That's a useful.
Yet. I would love to learn.
Like rounders.
I would love to learn, but no, I don't.
That's a useful skill to an extent. I don't know. Casinos have too many cameras in them. I think they identify that pretty quickly now. I would imagine. They know what to look for. You know what I mean? It's just my dumb skeptic brain. You can edit out whatever you want.
I don't edit. Transparency.
Can't edit Reddit.
Well, you can.
Well, it rhymes, so we overlook the truth. This is what I mean. It doesn't matter, okay?
Oh, hi. Yes, I know. I love you too. I love you too. Sam said this movie Novocaine she went to see was really good, so we're gonna have to watch that. It's a thriller, so comedy thriller.
Novocaine?
Yeah.
Like, is it a dental comedy thriller?
It is not.
Damn.
It's about a kid with CID.
What's CID?
Where you can't feel pain.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts.
And it's got Jack Quaid, and he's
the
boys.
Yeah. The Quaid kid.
The Quaid kid.
I got it.
Uncle Randy.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. So we got to watch that.
The world misses people like Randy Quaid on air. You know what I mean? Like he was a
we got Louis C.K. on Twitter.
He's back.
He is. Sorry.
I'm not rooting for him.
No comment.
I'm not rooting for him. I'm good. No, that's too weird. I don't care. I'll come out and say it right now.
Because you're a man, that's why I can't speak on it. It's just like when we say you don't have a uterus. Like I don't have the stuff. I don't know what's weird and what's not.
having this stuff isn't cause for being a creep. Okay. I have feet. I don't kick people. You know what I mean?
Some people do.
Some people do. That's my point. You know what I mean?
Andy Samberg made skits about punching people in the face.
Right. Doesn't mean everybody does it.
No.
I stray away for the most part. I don't know. I don't think I've hit a person.
20 years?
No, more probably.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Well, like just over 20 years, like 20, 21, 22 years ago.
The Andy?
Oh, that's right.
Was it the Andy encounter?
No, we didn't hit each other. We didn't hit each other. It doesn't matter.
I haven't hit many people, so I can't speak on the matter.
This is not the point. It was over 20 years ago. I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point.
I wanted to. Where's my phone? Nope, that's yours. Where's my phone?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, bummer.
What if I stole it and I'm like sitting on it?
Are you?
No.
Oh, there it is.
See?
Podcast 1. Being great.
Podcast 1?
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean.
When you become rich, is that what you're going to call your plane?
No. I'm not getting a plane for myself. That would be selfish.
That would also be the worst name. Podcast 1.
No. No, bro. I don't want... No. I want a plane to help my community, not myself.
Why do
That's
people...
ridiculous.
Okay. Why
Private
do people,
plane.
Listen,
My God.
Why do people put names on boats?
For funny things.
I don't think
I only like the funny ones. Other than that, I don't know.
That's not always the reason.
Isn't it like for a call thing? Isn't it like Mayday, Mayday? I'm out here on such and such.
Oh, they all have numbers for that.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's because it's like dumb boat culture. It's, you know what it is? It's like the rubber duckies with the Jeeps. You know about this?
No. Anthony, of course.
You heard about this?
You know about this? No, I don't.
Okay. So Jeeps, like specifically Wranglers, right?
Mm-hmm.
A thing for people that own Wranglers is to collect. Do you remember when we were in Myrtle Beach and we went to the arcade and we got those little rubber duckies out of the claw game?
Yeah, because that was the only thing you got every time.
Right on. So those rubber duckies, are what people that own Jeep Wranglers collect, and they put them on their dash. They must like glue them on, or maybe probably not glue. That would be stupid.
They're not.
They use like Velcro or command strips or something, I'm sure.
I don't know.
That's what I do. I just head in with the glue. just rush in with the glue.
I know. Didn't one of the kids get buckets of them?
Of command strips?
Of those rubber duckies.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it was Elijah. I feel like that's a very Elijah thing. He got the rubber duckies.
Well, that claw machine was generous.
Right. And he was like, yeah, I got a bunch. Like, and then asking him to share it with his brother. No. Like, what are you gonna do with 700 rubber duckies?
He's like 14.
Yeah.
It
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's funny.
He was at this time
14. Now he's 17.
Oh man. I'm creating a soundboard.
A soundboard?
I am, with clips.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm. It'll be ready for Barry.
Look, yeah.
I know.
So sweet.
Be ready for the next time.
There's not gonna be a next time.
Yes, there is.
What are you looking for?
Have you seen any good shows lately? What would you say of
we watch
stuff?
All the same shows together.
That's what I'm asking of you, of the shows we watch. Oh, see, I can tell you, See No Evil is a hot jam. So
A hot jam
yeah.
as opposed to a cold jam. I like cold jam sometimes.
See No Evil is CCTV murder gotcha show, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They eventually will deliver our drinking game to you while watching See No Evil.
Yeah.
That would be a good
Yeah.
one because we have it down.
Yeah. It's a true crime drinking game
Yeah.
that uses common phrases in the true crime shows.
Yep. But we've got it. It's very specific to See No Evil for sure.
Yeah.
The ones that we've made.
No, they all do. Like,
but they all to some respect do
the one.
that.
I'll tell you right now, like sneak preview.
Preview.
The one that's specific to See No Evil is Punch In.
Punch In.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punch In. It's like it's
not Zoom.
It's zoom in for
it's not get closer. It's punch in.
I don't think it was ever get closer.
It's better than punch in.
You're not on the police force and being like, get that camera closer. Sir, we can't actually move the camera any closer. The footage is from yesterday.
That's not what I meant. Get closer.
Punch in. But they say punch in.
A lot. Yeah.
A lot. And here's the thing. I wouldn't single it out other than I literally have never heard it before. I immediately understood what it meant. Like immediately.
Right.
But I'd never heard it before until the cop shows. Specifically the footage.
I also think, aside from murder, that Good Cop, Bad Cop is really good because it's very silly. The one with the brother and sister.
Yeah.
Yes. That very cute, very silly.
That's cool.
Yeah. That one's very good. I don't know. I think I'm just getting older and like the nice stuff.
Yeah, I just stay the same age.
Ladies and gentlemen, the immortal. I always wanted to marry a vampire. Oh my god.
I know. See, you're ahead of you. You're way out of the curve.
You ahead of your time.
You were way ahead of your time on that.
I was.
Way. Like
I was way cool before the vampires got here in en masse.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was cool, and then
specifically, it's really not en masse because it was overdone, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But
oversaturation,
100%. But specifically, the vampire romance, that aspect.
Oh, and what he means is the romanticism of vampirism. Like I studied it with books, with large books.
No,
okay,
I mean like people kissing vampires. Like it was never a thing before, like Twilight.
No, that was a thing.
Well, but
my
not
whole life.
Not where and what.
Embrace the vampire.
Embrace the vampire.
Yeah.
Made that up.
No, I didn't. It's got Alyssa Milano in it.
Really?
It really. Yep.
When is this from?
Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Hold on.
Come
on. The Interview with the Vampire was very sexually charged with vampires. And then even before that, when you look at the old stuff with Bela Lugosi and Nosferatu, God, the Nosferatu that just came out was yeah, it's all sex.
Well, the whole
all
thing.
Sex and vampires. I'm just saying, like vampires and sex is just the equation.
That's what Nosferatu do.
Not for you.
No. You didn't like it? You didn't like the Nosferatu?
I got it from an artistic standpoint, but it was just a lot of like, I'm not a gory person.
It's cool. Yeah. No, it's fine. You don't have to be. Nothing requires that.
No.
I don't like gory movies. I find them pointless. That's why I don't like a lot of the murder movies anymore. I just find them kind of like, yeah, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's going to be crazy. And like, they have no choice but to make it crazier and crazier over time.
Yeah. Yep.
just kind of tuned out at some
I
point.
also think that a lot of the drama's gotten weird.
Yeah.
Like just yeah.
Like a lot of forced drama.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't real drama. And the thing is like in human nature, you can tell when something's forced.
Yeah.
Like you can have the best actors in the world, and you know,
if they're not in it, or if it's about them, it's pretty obvious.
you won't win it.
You're not getting the Oscar.
The Oscar.
Which is
The Oscars suck. This was the worst. I didn't watch it, but
I'm going for the podcast award. No,
listen,
I'm not. I'm really not.
They don't give out awards.
They do to me.
Is that how that works? Okay.
They'll make one like they made for Buffy at her graduation, at her prom. It was a special gift just for her.
No one knows what you're talking about.
People know what I'm talking about. People know what I'm talking about.
No.
Yep, she had an umbrella. It was a surprise.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. She was gifted an umbrella?
Yeah.
Was it like a...
It was like an ornamental one, like as a award for helping people at her prom. It was moving.
What lazy as fuck writer came up with that?
It was moving and it made me cry and still makes me cry because the last time I watched it was recent and I cried.
To celebrate your journey and allow you to weather the storms of life.
No, that wasn't it.
That's not what they said.
No, they thanked her for saving them because she kept them safe. She was their safety shield. Like, you know, it was nice. God, you're...
Yeah. It was like
football people wear the same socks every game, but he can't grasp this concept.
I am a football people, and I have never had a superstitious pair of socks.
I'm not saying you, but people in the industry.
Well, people do weird stuff, like as a whole. Did you watch Tiger King?
No, I didn't. Remember?
Right. So people are weird.
Well, I don't need Tiger King to tell me people are weird. I've seen people. I've been of the people. I am the people. And guess what? Weird.
How long have you been weird?
As long as I can remember.
Yeah.
And aware of it. I don't know if any of you were like me, but I was a toddler aware of the fact that I was weird.
Really?
Yeah. The way people responded to me. Yeah. The timing, it's much like Eric. I just had like an adult timing and it was very off.
I remember very, very little of being a toddler. Very little.
I remember Sarah sharing her milk with me. That was before school. I don't have too many memories before that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, like my earliest memory, I was being Superman, jumping off the coffee table onto the couch. That my parents told me that was around like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
You know. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
From like a toddler, you know what I mean, age. That's as far as it goes back. And then I remember like for my 5th birthday, my mom threw me a dinosaur themed party because I like dinosaurs.
What if they would have had those dinosaurs like they have now that are all over social media where the person gets in it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
The T-Rex costume that everybody wears?
I think I've seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they didn't.
I got Barney. No.
I didn't even get Barney.
I didn't even get by.
It was cool. It was the early 90s. It was different.
I didn't get birthday parties outside of like with my family.
Oh.
I like celebrating with my family. Weirdo.
I'm just messing with you.
Plus, again, weird. Kids from school probably would not have come to my birthday parties.
That's not true.
Well, that's because you love me and there's a difference. Your
People-
heart hurt when I
no.
said that to a degree, and that's why you said that.
That's not true. No, like people would come to your party. Your friends, you had friends. Don't downplay yourself. You do this.
Well, yes, I had like 3 or 4 friends. I was also the bitch of most of my friends.
Listen,
Linda?
we all have about 3 or 4 friends. Sometimes up to like 12, but only 3 or 4 real, only 3 or 4 real ones like, at most.
That'll go to bat for you in your community. That'll
Yeah.
help you.
It's like college sports. We can have a lot of teams, but only like 5 have a real chance. You know what I mean?
It's college sports.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Who's going to be in the wedding party? Like, there it is. The inner circle.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. So, in the fairness of transparency, I just wanted to do an episode that introduces you to us and who we are. We'll go into other things like economical, political, social trends, where we are.
Egg prices.
You can go to our website and ask any question you want. Just feel free to add us on the socials. But yeah, it's been awesome.
Adios. Yeah, click it again. And then go down and click it.